Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Batting in, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Hernandez. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mercado.
And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
That looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things.
And leading up for the Rays, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Pitch on the way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Meadows is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
That's shortstop. Really?
He's set. Here it comes. Meadows is off at first with 2 away. Down and away, ball 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. Now the pitch.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball. If that was not in the zone he was looking for, move on to the next pitch.
2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Renfroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Andrew Kittredge is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Nate Lowe.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he got him. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Batting eighth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Kiermaier.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there, and it's even at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, the 35, Oscar.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. Pops this one up. Choi in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. Blake Snell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time to sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Josh Bell.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Carlos Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now. Sliding into the box, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he popped him up. Muncy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. At the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Naquin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. Striding forward now is the DH, Nate Lowe. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Naquin normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Nick Anderson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Muncy moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3 and 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joey Wendell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. Tyler Glasnow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Wendell has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The left fielder,
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Reyes is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he misses again, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Still even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now with the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Charlie Morton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Fouled away. Here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Line to the right side. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ball no strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Not shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Alberto Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27.
Into the box now, Nate Lowe. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. It's taken down and in for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Emmanuel Clase comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
3-2.
Joey Wendell will be next. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Oscar Mercado.
The center fielder, number 35.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. In now, Josh Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Jose Alvarado enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The look by Perez, now the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Chorn. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. So here's Tyler Naquin. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Jordan Luplow is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now batting,
Yonny Chirinos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. We could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. No outs, nobody on. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
attention, number 55.
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Greg Allen will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
He's hitting for even. Number 1, Greg
In there for strike one. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Austin Meadows, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Next to take a ball. That's a big hitter.
Jose Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Brad Hand comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. The 1-2. He's running. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Yandy Diaz will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And the fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Liner towards second. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And